Welcome back. Afternoon Shenanigans, Season 3, Episode 19, Part 2. Today is Mental Health Awareness Monday, and our next topic is going to be what have you done or what do you do when you're really, really down on yourself and you need to show yourself some self love? What is it you do for yourself to give yourself self love? I will make videos on TikTok that make me feel like I look good, make me feel better about myself. I will do exactly what I'm doing right now and getting that done, getting a nice tan. I will sing. I'll go for a walk or I'll go to the gym and work out. Those things make me feel good about myself, and I do them for myself. Jersey, what about you?
I dye my hair, usually a different color, or at least enhance what I have. Music is always, you know, usually always playing.
Music definitely makes the world go round.
Yeah, and to fit the mood. And even if it's on shuffle, you still keep hitting that skip button until you find the right song.
Yeah, yeah, I get that. I get that.
But yeah, TikTok videos with the filters help.
Yes, filters do help because they help you feel better, but you're like, okay, I don't look that bad, or okay, I'm not.
Yeah, you end up with your favorite filters.
Yep.
Yes, yes, yes. And let me tell you something. Sweet is just her content is. I love watching it. It's just the filters, the editing, the overlays, especially. I love Sweets' content. Love watching it. Sweets, what do you do?
I do TikToks. Even though that some of, even like the ones last night, yesterday, because where I've been in my head and missing Jordan and everything, they're really depressing and they're really, some of them are got some fucked up lyrics.
But in some way,
But
shape, or form, it
it
helps you,
feels,
doesn't it?
yeah, it helps because, like the last one I did, I broke down in that one. It just helps me cry and cry it out, and they don't always see it on TikTok because I'm always
And
laughing
it
and
makes
joking.
sense.
I'm always laughing and joking and
It
being
makes
a
sense.
pervert, being a perv. As some people say, I'm being a slutty, but I don't care what the fuck what they
Hey,
say.
hey, hey! You got it, flaunt it. That's what I say. Fuck what others
That's what
think.
my aunt always told
To
me. She said,
hell
"If you
what
got it,
others
flaunt
think.
it."
To
That's
hell
what
with
my
what
aunt told.
others think.
That's and when I was 15. My aunt told me at my granny's kitchen. She said, "If you got it, flaunt it." That's when she flashed me and showed me her saggy titties. I about died.
Oh, yeah.
I said,
Yep.
"Hey, I didn't need to flaunt that much. I didn't need no."
Can't be
But
as
yeah.
bad as it is when your dads get dementia and somehow, some way figures out how to send nude chick pics, and I said chick pics, to not only my stepmother but to me as well. And I'm like, Daddy, what the fuck? Can you imagine getting nude titty twat pictures of young women, old women, my 600-pound life women, spread eagle?
Oh
Hey,
no,
he was having a good
no,
old time.
my Jordan,
My
my
daddy,
son.
my daddy sent me those pictures, and I'm just like, Daddy, no!
Jordan did that to me. He meant to send it to. He meant to send this picture of this chick that he was with. He took pictures of her and he meant to send them to one of his friends. Instead, he sent them to my phone. I said, "What did he look at me?" I mean, yeah, my son had good taste. In, my son did have some good taste in females, but Mama didn't need to see that. Mama,
Right.
Mama didn't need to see her all spread eagle. No, So then I said
Ew.
to my then I said to my boyfriend, I said, look what your son, because he always called Jordan his son. I said, look what your son sent to his mama.
Oh my
And
God.
he goes, well, that's my boy. But I was like, no, 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 motherfucker. That's just a mess. No. But anyway.
I want to hear from the younger crowd. Thomas, when you're really down about yourself, what do you do for self love to make you feel better about yourself besides fuck Veronica? Honestly, what do you do for you to make you feel better about yourself? You don't start gaming or streaming. He says nothing. Get Megan Inch.
You don't play
Let,
video games?
let's see what let's see what the 20-year-olds do these days. So, Alexis, I swear to God. Our topic of conversation on the podcast, we want to hear from the 20-year-old crowd. Hold on. We are recording. When you're down on yourself. Down on myself? Yeah. Like sad? Like boo-hoo? Like self-esteem issues going on. Sad. What do you do for self-love to make yourself feel a little better about yourself that does not involve harming is the question topic. Okay, well, I write, I play my guitar. Can you guys hear her? Angelina says she writes, or she'll play her guitar. What about you? Don't ask me, I'll say something. Let's hear from Piggy. Wait, what was the question again? When your self-esteem issues are causing you issues and you're down on yourself, what do you do for self-love? I play music that makes me feel better about myself. Music again. She says she plays music that helps her feel better about herself. So it basically seems to be music is still making the world go round.
Yep.
Music is definitely seems to be an outlook. You know, I remember when I was their age, honestly, and music was a huge thing for me back then too. It was always music, 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 but I would work out then too. Or get really drunk, but then I woke up and realized that's not the way to handle it. That was a really bad way to be handling it when I was down on myself. And
Hmm.
so, instead of drinking and partying, I would turn to music and work out and do stuff one on one alone for me. And that's honestly kind of where I fell in love with reading too. So, there's that. It is really bright and blinding out. Sorry. I tried to take my sunglasses off, but it didn't work.
You like to wear your sunglasses at night too.
Oh, Jesus. It's definitely not nighttime out. I'm working up a sweat just sitting here.
Right
And
over.
the insane tan lines.
Yeah.
Whoop,
No, I
whoop.
know. It's a song. I'm not stupid. I think my go to with drinking back then was a form of like making myself forget how I felt about myself. But it didn't work because when I woke up and was sobered up, it was still there.
Hmm.
It was still
Oh, back
there.
back during the using days. I was
Hold that
I was
thought. Hold that thought. We'll be right back.